From one project to another, from one state to another. This video, I want to show you one of these polystyrene ceiling panel that we are transporting to one of our project sites somewhere in Imo State. So this is when we began the journey. The project is located in a place, the village is in Imo State, but sharing boundary with Anambra. As at the time I make this video, I don't really have the right pronunciation of the village, so I will not want to pronounce it, but I will get to get the pronunciation right so that I can also pronounce it accordingly. Of course, I also do not know the local government as at now, but the village, for what I know, is that it is very, very remote. So we began the journey from inside of Owerri, Imo State, to the village, but it was night. We have to stay somewhere, and this is the next morning, 6 o'clock, and we are already on the road. Where we stay was the last place where they drop people. Apart from there, anything 7:30, the road is always empty. You will rarely see anyone on the road until you reach that village. And for security reason, we just have to say, okay, let's look for where to stay. So we're on the way going to the site now. Just as I told you, from this spot where we stay to the village, there is no car or bus going into the village. So from that spot on, you have to take bike, and bike for each person to that village is 3,000 naira. And when they are taking 2 people, they do collect 5,000. So we are on the main village road now. So we left the tile road, and this is the village on tile road. It is just like a one-man village. But you know one thing, I like the Igbo culture. A village, a very remote village, and you will see a giant building, mostly empty, or maybe sometime occupied by some family members. But of course, it is a very, very good culture, because the villages, no matter how remote they are, they don't look it, because you always see one of the fanciest building you will see in any developed city or developing city. So this is when we get to the site. Of course, that there is the engineer on the site, so he's trying to video the place to send to the client while I was videoing, so that I can make this video for you. So the boss have to get inside of the building so that we can offload our material. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. If this is your first time on this channel, and of course you don't know much about polystyrene ceiling design, make sure to check other of my video. I can say, as a matter of fact, that there is no question that you want to ask about polystyrene ceiling design that I have no answer on this channel. We have uploaded dozens of videos answering this question. So this is the building. So of course, also like the video. If you have anyone building his house or who want to do a ceiling that will last as long as his building, then polystyrene is maybe something that you may want. It gives you the same design, just like POP, and every other ceiling, and it is lasts far longer compared to any of them. You may ask, how true? Of course, you can Google this. The lifespan of this panel you see us carrying there is 400 years. And of course, I will not say your ceiling will last for you for up to 400 years. But I can tell you as a matter of fact that you do not need any ceiling that will even last you for up to 60 years, because you are either going to be renovating or I don't know how old you are. So these are my guys packing the polystyrene panel from the bus. And of course, if you have a project for us, make sure to contact us using the number on the description. We have worked for Nigerians based outside of Nigeria and within Nigeria. We have in the past 14 years traveled across every single state in Nigeria. And as I video, we have 7 projects going on simultaneously. And all of these clients, except this one, is based outside of Nigeria. We have 2 in Abuja, 1 is based in London, and another one in South Africa. We have one in Osogbo. The one in Osogbo is in England, but not in London. We also have another one going on. That one is a church, a very big church, and the client is also in England. We also have another one in Owerri and Enugu. The one in Owerri is based in Qatar, and the one in Enugu is in Canada. So that means we have worked for many people, especially Nigerian based outside of Nigeria, for the past 3 years. They are 90% of our clients. So make sure to contact us if you have any polystyrene ceiling design, POP ceiling design, or a screeding job for us. You don't need to meet us, just get somebody on your site, and all we need from you is the measurements in the building, and we are going to give you an estimate and possibly resume your project. So if you know anyone that this video will help, share it with them. And of course, we are done packing the one on the bus, and now we are packing the one inside of the bus. And of course, this is the final batch. So again, I'm Lokosu Sylvain, and I'm the CEO of Lokodos Africa Decor, and this is the Lokodos Africa Decor channel. We are still packing,
the place before.
and of course the building is being screeded already. So as you can see, the building look wide. And of course, if you check all of my video I made concerning screeding paints or screeding paint application, I always tell you, do your black screening outside, but let it be a bit white. Let it not be that dark, because if it is dark, it's going to consume your paint when you are painting. And of course, this is what they are doing on this particular site. So see you in another tour, tutorial, or design display video. Bye.